Little recording. Welcome, Kathleen. All right, we have about 10 seconds to go. We'll get started. We are on the ground the whole time. We'll jump right in to our core, and we have 14 minutes of core work, and then we'll have that final minute to stretch it out a little bit. So starting right here, we're going to start on all fours. We'll be going through our moves twice. So sometimes we'll be doing one side and then the other. So starting right here on all fours, we'll extend our right arm, our left leg, flip the palm up as you pull the knee to the elbow, flip the palm down as you extend, and take arm and leg out to the side. Then come center, knee to elbow, arm and leg out to the side. You got it. Now, if you were not on the floor today, you can do this exact same move from a standing position, right? Pulling knee to elbow and arm out to the side. But I have us on the floor the whole time today, so I won't be making you get up and down. So if you're like, oh, I don't want to come down and then she's going to make me stand back up, I have you down here the whole time. Nice. And pull. Good. Reach. And pull. We have 5 seconds right here, and then we'll come into a right side plank. 2 and 1. So coming onto your right side, we're going to pull knee to elbow, hand to foot. So a little bit of kind of the same thing we were doing, just in a little kind of different direction. Now you can be up on your hands. You could be on both toes. That really works the balance. You could also come down to elbow and hip, taking that break off your hand. You got it right there. Keep it going. I want to give everyone a welcome as they're coming in. So we've got Lisa and Valerie. We've got Wendy, Kimberly, Alicia. We've got Kathleen, Karina, Tracy, Lorraine. Welcome, Heather. You're bouncing around my screen. Welcome, Allie and Nancy. Cleo. We've got Amy B, Jan, Nancy. Everybody's moving around on my screen. It's like, oh, I can't follow you. Amanda, Lynn, Jan O. Welcome, Chrissy. You got it right here. 5 seconds to go. So I do apologize if I missed welcoming anyone. Everyone was kind of bouncing around on my screen there. All right, from here, we're going to come on to the belly into swimmers. So lifting arms and legs, flutter, kick it out. If you did not want to be on the belly, you could do this standing. You could do this on your knees, just alternating spinal extension. So we have 3 moves, really 4, but kind of 3 moves working our back. And then we'll work our abs from our belly as well. You got it right. I'm going to turn so I can see the clock. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, you could do that on your knees or standing, just kind of taking this opposite leg, spinal extension. And then we're going to be working just the upper body, then just the lower body, but still working the back side. So coming up in 10 seconds, we'll work our lat pulls, either on our belly, or you could come to your knees or stand. 2 and 1. Let your legs rest, pull the elbows, push, pull, and push. So again, that could be done on your knees, pull and push, or you could be standing. This class isn't specified as a class to use weights, but you could, if you had some weights on your knees, you could add some weights to that. Or of course, staying down here on the ground. And then we'll be doing what I call whale tails, because the way we put our feet, they kind of look like a whale tail. Or you can do 30 seconds donkey kicks on one leg, 30 seconds on the other. That's what's coming next. And I'll tell you when to switch if you're doing donkey kicks in a moment. But finishing up with that upper body, reach and pull, reach and pull. Excellent. Welcome, Jessica. Who else snuck in there on me? We've got, Nancy, Lisa, a couple of Lisas in the house. 3, 2, 1. So if you're standing on the belly, heels together, toes turn out. Lift your whale tail. If you're on all fours or standing, you can do 30 seconds donkey kick on one leg, and then we'll switch that to 30 seconds on the other. We are doing all these moves twice. So you will get a little, or you could do, a full minute on one leg if you wanted here and then full on the other. But I will tell you that 30-second mark, which is coming up in 3, 2, 1. So keep going if you're double legging. Switch maybe if you're single legging, or just remember to switch the next time we do this move. 12 seconds to go. Burn, booty burn. Working the hamstrings, working the glutes, working the low back. We're coming into our abs for our Sphinx roll-ups or cats. Here we go. Pull the elbows underneath you. Awareness into the navel. Pull the navel towards the spine and keep pulling it as if you're trying to pull the navel all the way to the ceiling and then release. So if you're on your knees, right, it's like the cat. But instead of focusing on the stretch of the back, I want you to focus on the pulling of the navel to the spine, letting the rib cage come closer together in the front. So you could even do that seated, right? Or standing. Pull in. And if I were doing it seated and I had my hands on my rib cage, you'll be able to see that. Pull. See the fingers coming closer together. And release. Pull. And release. So it's really working the transverse abdominis. The deep ab muscles. We're going to finish up set 1. We'll be doing all this twice, but our next move coming up is a push-up, working pretty much every part of our body. So knees, toes, or against the wall, working shoulders, working back, working abs around the push-ups. You got it. And then we will go back to the top, doing our all fours with the left hand and the right leg. Hang on, we're halfway. Oh, I need to work on some push-ups, y'all. Push-ups are so hard for me. We got this. 15 seconds to go. You look amazing, my friends. Come on, hang on to it. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now it's our left arm and our right leg. We're going to pull knee to elbow and then reach and take arm and leg out to the side. So knee to elbow, reach, and out to the side. This is about really working the range of motion. You know, how close can you get your knee and elbow? How far can you move your hand and leg to the side? Good. Now, if you missed this the first time through, switch sides. Otherwise, stay wherever you are. We're on our 30-second mark. But if you came in a little bit late and missed this the first time, you can switch so you get the other side. We've got 15 seconds to go right here. Knee to elbow, arm and leg to the side. And reach. And then we're going to go into our side plank on our left side. Here we go. On the left, knee to elbow, hand to foot. Right, so we're still kind of doing some knee to elbow, hand to foot, but now we're in a different position. Remember, you can be down on your hip and elbow. You could be standing. You can be up in a full-on side plank, which can really challenge the balance. So whichever one you choose right there. If you did miss this move the first time through, go ahead and switch sides. Otherwise, keep going. 30 seconds to go. And then we'll be coming back down onto the belly for our swimmers, or staying hands and knees, or even standing, kind of opposite leg, arm extending. 3, 2, 1. So if you're staying on hands and knees, right, opposite hand and leg extension, or on the belly, lift it all, flutter it out. Gaze down at the ground. You'll see me looking to the side because I want to make sure everyone is okay, but it is best for your neck if your nose is facing the ground and you're not looking up or around. If you do need to look, it's better to look to the side than try to crank your neck up and look up. And then, of course, you can be standing or on your knees, hands and knees. So using upper and lower body here. 15 seconds to go. Keep it going, keep it going. Final 10. I'm gonna come up because I'm gonna give you an announcement in just a second, but I'm counting you down first. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're staying down, right, let your legs rest, and it's your push-pull lats, or you can come to your knees for your push-pull lats. So floor or knees. All right, quick announcement. You've probably been hearing this in all your classes today. The ascent, the 100-day ascent starts on March the 1st. We'll really kind of get our teams and everything going Monday, Tuesday, right? I think March 1st is actually Tuesday. So if you have been kind of on the fence, not sure, get those signups in. We're filling up. We have a few spaces still open. Oh, what am I doing? I'm flutter kicking. I'm supposed to be lat pulling. I got so excited about ascent. If you still need more questions or you're not sure what ascent is, reach out to one of us trainers. We will fill you in and let you know. Here we go, 10 seconds. And then we'll have our whale tails or 30 seconds donkey kick one side, 30 seconds the other. Here you go. If you're taking whale tails, heels together. Lift the lower body. Let your forehead rest on your hands. If you're doing your donkey kicks, one leg, we'll switch. Keep it going right there. All right, let me check out my notes here. I feel like I'm forgetting something. We did those, we did our planks, we did our swimmers, we're doing our whale tails. All right, we got to finish this up. And then we've got 2 more moves to go. And then that final minute will be a little bit of a stretch. Halfway, my friends, so switch sides if you haven't. Squeeze the bum, so core, shoulders to shorts. Got 6 seconds to go. Here we go, up onto the elbows for our Sphinx roll-ups. Awareness into the navel. Pull the navel to the spine. Feel your rib cage squeezing together in the front. And release, right? It's like are those called girdles? What are those called that people used to wear way back when, like pull their gut in, right? Not healthy. We don't want to wear those. We want our digestion to be able to happen, but that's kind of that motion that's happening here. And we're doing it to work and strengthen our transverse abdominis muscles. We're doing this in cat position. Now try not to just, you're not moving your glutes really, right? It's not just kind of this, funky little movement, right? It's pull the navel to the spine. It's pretty slow. 12 seconds. We'll finish with a minute of push-ups. So we'll really slow down and tune in to making our body work the correct way. We work our muscles even better. Here we go, finishing up with our push-ups. Knees, toes, or wall. Navel pulled into the spine. So our core is nice and strong. Down and up. Now maybe give it a try, my friends, because I want you to see the difference. If you're loosey-goosey in the core area, in the navel area, your push-ups are going to be harder because your shoulders, your chest are having to work harder because your navel's not helping. Pull the belly to the spine and see how your push-ups get a little bit lighter. So then all of a sudden you're like, oh, maybe I could do push-ups on my toes because I'm not asking my abs to do all the work for me. Or my arms to do all the work, right? My abs are helping it out. So the secret, right, is pulling the navel to the spine, making those abs work. 3, 2, 1, push back, take a child's pose. So if you ever have any questions or want to work, a little bit of individuality on, am I using my muscles correctly? Let me know, look me up, and I can help you with that. Because, we can move, we're getting some exercise, but when we learn to really activate and target the correct muscles, the ones that we're trying to work, you're going to see results. You're going to gain strength even faster. A couple more breaths here in child's pose. And then come on up to hands and knees, and then we're just going to drop into cow. So drop the belly down, lift the heart. Feel the stretch through the front of the torso. And then on this time, I don't want you to really activate your core so much. I want you to press the earth away. Your core is going to activate a little bit, but really working to stretch the back, tuck the chin into that cat type position. You can tuck your tailbone under, so you're getting a deep round through your back, but your belly's actually fairly loose. Release. Awesome job, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you back up tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.